Good morning. This is Unity of Fort Worth's morning meditation. I am Denise, and I am glad that you have come to be with me this morning to just settle in, find that connection to who we are, our beingness. And so this morning, I thought I would do a practice. I love this practice because it is a practice that is very powerful, and it's called 61 points. And the way, if you've ever been with me, you know it is just such an amazing connection, first of all, to our bodies, and then it puts you deeper in a way that is just amazing. So the way it works, if you haven't done this beautiful practice with me, is I will start out with going through each point of the body, and it's about 61 points. And I just bring your attention to the center between the two eyebrows, and then down at the center hollow of the throat, and then one point at a time going through and just finding that point. And for you, just follow along with me. If you can keep your mind on that point as I move through it, trying not to let your mind go off, but to stay at that point. And if you've done it before, you may know the next point. Try not to go ahead. Is just stay in the presence of that connection to your body. And obviously, when your mind goes away and gets a little bit distracted, then when you realize, bring it back to the point that I am on. And we just gently but meticulously go through each point, and it just begins to have a moment or a few moments that you can just be. So I will go through the whole 61 points, and then afterwards, we'll just bask in that connection to a beautiful, focused connection to our being, and stay there for a few moments to just be. And I will probably just quietly let that be, so that it leaves, so that you can stay in it as long as you would like to be. So glad you are here with me. For all of those of you who are here, welcome to Unity Fort Worth Meditation. So I will let me go ahead and light my candles. This is if you just came in with me, I will reiterate what we will be doing today after I light my candles. And I'll turn off this light. And so what we'll do is we'll do the practice of 61 points this morning, and just a beautiful practice to help pull you inward, focusing your attention on each part of the body as we go forward. So let's just take a moment to gently close your eyes and be in the breath for a few moments, letting the breath flow in and out. Feeling the lift from the tailbone up through to the crown of the head. You might want to pull your head back in alignment and pull the chin in just a bit. So feeling the lift through the crown of the head, dropping the shoulders down. letting the hands just relax and the fingers let go. Feeling the chair take the full weight of the body so that you can just let go. So bringing your attention, first of all, to the center between the two eyebrows, that point right there. Breathing in and then bring the attention to the hollow of the throat. The tip of the right shoulder. The center of the right elbow. The center of the right wrist. The tips of the right thumb. Forefinger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Small finger. Center of the right wrist. Center of the right elbow. Tips of the right shoulder. Hollow of the throat. Tip of the left shoulder. Center of the left elbow. Center of the left wrist. Tips of the left thumb. Forefinger. Middle finger. ring finger, small finger, tip of the left wrist, center of the left elbow, tip of the left shoulder, hollow of the throat, center of the sacrum, tip of the right breast, center of the sacrum, tip of the left breast, center of the sacrum, point 2 inches above the navel, point 2 inches below the navel, center of the right hip, center of the right knee, center of the right ankle, center of the right big toe, the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, small toe, center of the right ankle, center of the right knee, center of the right hip, point 2 inches below the navel, center of the left hip, center of the left knee, center of the left ankle, tips of the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, small toe, center of the left ankle, center of the left knee, center of the left hip, point 2 inches below the navel, point 2 inches above the navel, center of the throat, center of the heart, hollow of the throat, point between the two eyebrows. And just taking a few moments to be. And so it is.